Hello. In this video I'm going to show you how to solve the Rubik's Cube. It's a very fun toy that you can solve really quickly if you set your mind to it. It's really easy once you learn most of the algorithms and practice it a lot. To solve the Rubik's Cube you have to know a series of moves called algorithms. And the way algorithms are worked is they're said by like right, up, down, right inverted. And what that means is right is right. You turn the right side clockwise. Up is the up side and you turn it clockwise. Left is the left side and you turn it clockwise. Down is the down side and you turn that clockwise. Back is the back side which you turn clockwise. Now you might come in a case where this is right, this is up, this is left. But you can also have right inverted, which is right, but it's counterclockwise. Up inverted, counterclockwise. Left inverted, counterclockwise. Down inverted, counterclockwise. Now for this video, it's going to be a beginner's tutorial to show you how to solve the Rubik's Cube. Now to solve the Rubik's Cube, the first thing you want to do is to pick one side that you want to solve first. What I always do is I solve the green side first. You can choose any side you want, just green is what I started with, and you pretty much want to stick with that one side as you're learning through the Rubik's Cube. So what you first want to do is solve a plus on the green side. So you want to get this all green and this all green. But there's a catch. You don't want to just get these green, you want to get these green and line up these colors as well. And unfortunately there aren't really any algorithms, it's more intuitive. So as you can see, this one is already solved. And then you just take this, put it down. You can see there's one corner piece here. You line it up with the yellow here, so green, yellow, and you pull it up to the top. So you can see you have this aligned here, plus the green, plus the yellow. Then you find your second corner piece, which is right here. And you see it's already lined up here, so it's just one move it up here. Then you have one more corner piece to find, which is right here. So it's on the bottom, just move it over, so it's matching with orange and green. And you move it up to the top. And you can see you have the plus, this side, this side, and this side. And that is the first step in solving the Rubik's Cube. Once you practice this a lot, you'll be able to get it faster and it'll become much easier to you. The next thing you want to do is solve these parts of the green side. Now this can be done with a really simple algorithm. What you want to do is find a piece that goes in between the white, orange, and green, and you can see this is the white, orange, green piece. So you hold the Rubik's Cube like this and you do this algorithm. Right inverted, right, down. And you just repeat that algorithm till you get it correctly oriented there. Right inverted, right, down. You see it's right there. Now you want to find your second piece. So move the cube, red, white. So you look for the red, white piece. And here it is, red, white. And do the algorithm right inverted, down inverted, right. And then see that's correctly oriented, find the next piece. Yellow, red. Just do right inverted, right, down. Right inverted, right, down. Now you have these oriented. Now I just have one final piece, which is right here. So just hold it like this with it right here, right inverted, right, down. And there you have all of these oriented. After you've correctly oriented these corner pieces, what you want to do is flip the cube over. Now what you're going to solve is these edges. what you want to do is look for the top color, mine is blue, and look for any edge pieces that don't have blue. Here is one. What you're going to do is line up the color right here. So I line up the orange. Now, I am moving this piece right here to the left. You always hold the piece you're going to move in front of you. So, since I'm moving it to the left, I do this algorithm. Up inverted, up, left, up, front, up inverted, front inverted. And you see, you correctly move the piece here. Now second, you find another piece right here that you want to correctly orient. So move it over, line it up. See, you see you're moving it down to the left, so you use the same algorithm. Up inverted, up, left, up, front, up inverted, front inverted. And you can see it's correctly oriented here. Next, find your next piece, which is right here. So I move it over, line it up, and when you look at that, moving it down to the left. So use the algorithm. Up inverted, up, left, up, front, up inverted, front inverted. And it's correctly oriented there. Now we have one more piece to orient here. But wait, look at that. It's already in there, but it's in the wrong spot. Don't worry though, just use the algorithm you just used to get the piece in there, just use it and replace it with this piece. So do the algorithm, up inverted, up, left, up, front, up inverted, front inverted, and you can see the pieces right here. So now you just correctly orient the piece and put it in there. Now in the solve I just showed you for getting these pieces, I was always moving the piece down to the left. But that is not always the case, and you have stuff like this, where you have this piece and you move it down to the right. This is basically the same algorithm, only it's mirrored. So what you do is the algorithm up, right, up inverted, right inverted, up inverted, front inverted, up, front. And you see it's in there. And you just use that algorithm to get it from the top to the right. And you always hold where you're going to put it on the right. And if you're going to put it on the left, you hold it on the left. Now after you have all of these sides correctly oriented like this, so you have the first two layers done, what you're going to do is you can come up with 4 different situations here on the top. The first one is the dots. It's the same algorithm for the first 3, and you just do it like this. Front, right, up, right inverted, up inverted, front inverted. Now, once that's done, you can see I have a square here, but technically I have an L here. And this is the second situation you can come against. When you have an L like this, it's like 1, 2, 3, these edges. You hold the L like this, and you do the same algorithm I just showed you. After that, you come up with your third situation, the line. If you have this line, you always hold it horizontal to you, never like this, always like this, and you do the same algorithm. You come up to your fourth situation, the plus. Now in the plus, that's where you want to get to, because what you can do is align at least 2 of your spots like this. You can align 2. You might be able to align all 4, and in that case you can move forward in the video. But here you can align 2, so what you want to do is hold 1 on your right and 1 on your back. And what you do is the algorithm right, up, right inverted, up, right inverted, no, right, up, right inverted. Now in some situations you might have it where you have 1 in the front and 1 in the back, and they're not next to each other. In that case, hold 1 in front of you, 1 in the back, do the algorithm, and then you'll have them next to each other, and just do the algorithm again until you get them together. Now in this stage, what you want to do is you want to get to this shape, but you might not have the shape. In that case, where you don't have the shape, what you want to do is hold it like this and just move the cube until you get a blue dot right here. If you get a blue dot here, you just apply the same algorithm that we just did in the previous step, and that should get you to this shape. Once you get into this shape, you apply the same algorithm, but you want to hold the shape like this and put that dot in the bottom left. And just use the same algorithm we just did. Right, up, right inverted, up, right, up, right inverted. And you just do that algorithm over and over again until you solve this layer. Now, in this situation, what you want to do is look for two dots like this. You see there are two dots, I call them headlights. What you want to do is align them with their piece like this and put it in the back and then apply an algorithm I'm about to show you. But in some situations you might have it where you don't have these. In that case, it doesn't matter how you hold the cube, apply the same algorithm, get the headlights, and then do this method. So once you have the headlights, hold them in the back and then apply this algorithm. Right inverted, front, right inverted, back 2. Right, front inverted, right inverted, back 2, right 2. And you see, I have these headlights, these headlights, these headlights, and this side solved. What you want to do is get it to where you have 3 headlights and one side solved. You might have it where you have 4 headlights, in which case you apply this algorithm I'm about to show you, where you'll get 3 headlights and then you just keep on applying it till you solve the cube. Now, this algorithm, what you want to do is keep this in the back, and you apply this algorithm. Up. Now what you want to do is hold the solve side in the back. If you have 4 headlights, it doesn't matter how you hold the cube. Do right, up inverted, right, up, right, up, right, up inverted, right inverted, up inverted. Now, then you just do 2 turns, and you solve the cube. You might not solve the cube on the first time I did the algorithm. If in that case, just do the algorithm over and over again until you solve the cube. Thank you for watching this video. If you have any comments, questions, or things you want me to help with, then please message me and I'll post a video about it. This is a beginner's tutorial and these are using very simple algorithms. I will be posting a video that will be showing some shortcuts in which you can make this a bit faster. Thanks for watching. See you in my next video.